Greetings and salutations everyone, I'm Ekamek. This is Let's Play Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. In the last episode, girls got hit on. It was kind of skeezy, to be honest. The mayor doesn't approve, but he doesn't seem to hold much sway over the dock side of Ruan. I don't know, I'll figure out what I want to call it later. But hopefully that's enough time that the Bracer Guild can be up and running a little bit. So let's see. Come in! Welcome to the Bracer Guild! Oh, Ms. Rins! Good afternoon, Jean. Are you here for another extermination request? Ah, I know, security's being tightened for the campus festival! No, but I'm sure we'll be here for that at some point. Today I'm just visiting with Estelle and Joshua. Oh, I see. So they're civilians, are they? I should have known by their lack of student attire. Wait, those emblems... Pleased to meet you. I'm Estelle, Junior Bracer. I'm Joshua, also Junior Bracer. Oh, so you're Estelle and Joshua. Wow, it's so good you're here. We've been waiting for you ever since we got word from the Bose branch. Old man Lugren must have sent word of us. We'll have to thank him. My name's Jean. I'm the receptionist for the Ruan branch. I'll be supervising you two as well as providing various types of support. It's a pleasure to meet you both of you. The pleasure's all ours. Indeed, it's good to meet you, sir. I have high hopes for you two. After all, you were the ones who so magnificently handled the Sky Bandit incident. Sky Bandits? You mean the incidents in Bose? I read about that in the latest Liberal News. Did you guys really sort that whole mess out? Well, we just helped out a little. It was the Royal Army that really did the work of apprehending them. See, this is why we never get credit for the things we actually do, because we keep passing it off. Don't be so modest. Lugren had nothing but praise for you. Now, to change your assignment, I'll need you to sign the appropriate forms. Let's go ahead and take care of that now. Okay? Might as well get it out of the way. Estelle and Joshua signed the assignment change forms. Alright, the two of you are now part of the Ruan branch. Welcome aboard. We've been so busy, you couldn't have picked a better time to come. Now you can't get away. Why do I feel like I just signed my life away? Looks like it is shorthanded as we heard some time ago. Is something in particular going on? I wouldn't say that exactly. We're expecting a member of the royal family to visit though. Right, I read about that in the previous issue of Liberal News. A member of the royal family? Well, you aren't talking about the Queen, are you? No, of course not. I just know that it's someone of royal blood. I've heard that he or she will be giving Ruan a thorough inspection though. That's kinda cool. But why would that cause you to be short-staffed? Because it's a member of the royal family. If even one thing is out of place, Mayor Dalmore will be worried sick. So most of our staff was requisitioned to help strengthen security. I get it, that's what was being discussed upstairs earlier. Policing the streets, right? Yeah, I feel it's certain that the crew at the harbour will be back in action pretty quickly. I want the city to be hooligan-free during the royal visit. Crew at the harbour? You mean the guys we dealt with earlier? I had the feeling they were up to something. What? Do you know something? Actually, Estelle and Joshua described what transpired outside the warehouse district. Oh yeah, the warehouse district. That's the turf of a rather unsavory group calling themselves the Ravens. I imagine you encountered some young men and their leader there. Huh, I wonder what those Raven characters are up to. They've been fine until recently. Whoever's in charge needs to tighten the leash. Mayor's main concern, though, is that we cover the whole area. And that's why we're so short-staffed right now. Thank goodness you two are here. Well, it's nice to feel wanted. I guess that means we've got a lot of help and helping out to do tomorrow. If anything happens, just say the word and we'll help. I will, thank you. Oh, they're actually fading us to black here. Wow, it's already evening. Look at that gorgeous sunset. That it is. All the sunlight shines off the streets. I've always loved it too. Oh yes, it's almost time. So yeah, Nigobee's Let's Play pointed out that haha is used a lot as a sort of filler phrase. I can't say that they're inappropriate, it's just very overused. For what? Well, let's hope we didn't have anything important over on the other side. Do you remember Valkyria Chronicles 1 where that was part of Welcome's big crowning moment of awesome? Sending a bunch of Imperial troops to their death over the side of a drawbridge. It's a war game, what do you expect? That really is a masterpiece. How long does it stay up? 30 minutes, I believe. It's raised in the early morning, just before noon, and in the evening, and it isn't lowered again until all ships have passed. I see, so when there's usually no foot traffic. I admit it's easy for a first-timer to get confused. Oh, that reminds me. What are you guys planning to do about lodging? Well, the second floor of the guild is always an option. Although I could really go for a luxurious hotel. Well, I think you might want to hurry and get a room. This is tourist season, they tend to fill up pretty quickly. Alright, no time like the present then. Yeah, let's go. Are they going to let me go to the Bose Guild? Yes! Okay. Report. Reported results for Lighthouse Monsters. Gull Seaway Monster. Krone Pass attacked. Bingo! We have enough. We should have 129 BP, and we happen to have 129 BP. Much obliged, you appear to have achieved your goal without injury. If you complete any other jobs, be sure to give me all the juicy details. And something else I want to check. $47. Okay, we're good on chests too. Oh. So there should be a quest here that's medium term, but apparently that must be after we turn in for the night, so where is the hotel actually? Straight ahead. Hello, welcome to the Hotel Blanche. Do you have a reservation with us? No, but we're hoping that... Do you have any rooms available? Impeccable timing, sir! We just had a cancellation for the room on the top floor. If it pleases you, I can show it to you now. Penthouse, huh? That could be nice. Isn't that going to be expensive? Since it's empty due to a cancellation, I'd be happy to charge you the standard rate. Not to mention, you appear to be braces. I'd consider it an honor to serve you for all the hard work you do in protecting our citizens. Oh, we're getting a bit lucky here. Protagonist privileges. Well, when you put it like that, how can we refuse? So yes, we would like the room. As you wish, sir. Well, that was a stroke of luck, wasn't it? Yeah. Sorry, but it gives me a mental image of her putting a bloodstained knife into her back pocket. It's a good thing that that person didn't show up to take the room. Yeah. Chloe probably deserves a lot better than that. Anyway, I think I'll go back to the campus for the time being. I won't make it back before the dorms are locked up if I don't hurry. Alright, you say you can only stay until evening. Well, I hate to see you go, but I understand. Would you like us to escort you back? It's alright, I know the way. Thanks for letting me come with you today. Oh, come on, we should be thanking you. Yeah, we really appreciate you playing tour guide for us. Oh, it's no big deal. And you two are going to be in Rouen for a while, right? If you are, I was hoping you'd come to the campus festival at the end of next week. A festival? Given the Royal Academy's reputation, I'm betting it's more than just balloons and party games. Yes, it's an independent, Academy-sanctioned student celebration. It's a major tradition, really. Hopefully it turns out better than the Ethereal Academy school play did. Okay, now you've got my attention. Will it have stage skits and food stands? Will it have chocolate-covered poms? Maybe? They really pull out all the stops. Oh yeah, I'm so there! I mean, I'd love to join you for the preparations. Now hold on, Estelle. Did you forget how busy we heard the guild is? That again? Aww. Still, I guess it can't hurt to take a break on the day of the festival. That's the exact day we won't be taking a break. That's the exact day where everything needs to be in top condition. I don't think we'll get to. Until then, we've got work to do. Sigh. Well, if you'll both pardon me then, I'll see you again soon. Sure, see ya. Be safe. I'm suspicious of strange expressions. She's such a sweetie, yet she's all dignified. If I were a guy, I'd be completely wrapped around her finger. Your painfully obvious illusions set aside. She certainly seems to be a genuinely nice, guileless girl. Definitely not like some sneaky sky bandit I could mention. Meeting her sure was lucky. We even got a sweet room here, thanks to her advice. I'll bet we could even spot Siege with the view we have up there. You might be right. Well, how about we take our bags up to the room? The penthouse room, you mean? I want to check my books again while I'm thinking of it. Our sources say that Her Majesty's nephew is planning a vacation to Rouen. Okay, so we know who it is. It's a nephew. Probably. It could always turn out to be faking you out, but I feel like with how optional reading that is, it's probably not this. It's not them trying to be sneaky. I think that really is it. Wow, it's enormous! The thing is, I also would have accepted the Queen's daughter or niece, because that would also give us reason to get those, that would give the plot reason for those sketchy guys down by the docks. This is just the bedroom! Not only the top floor, but an all-out suite. It would have been just fine with a regular room though. Well, I think we should enjoy it while we can. Wow, it even has a balcony! Yep, and check out this view! I just hate that we're the only ones who get to enjoy it. I was hoping Dad would be here. Yeah. I wonder where he is and what he's doing. Well, isn't this all that posh? What was that? Sounded like it came from inside. It's spacious and well appointed. Yes, I like it. I'll take the room. Please wait a moment, Your Grace. I'm afraid this room is not vacant. Perhaps you can stay at the mayor's estate as originally planned. This is the nephew, isn't it? Hush, Philip, I can't even see the water from there. This hotel is a much better view, and I can smell the sea air as well. I can even go out on the balcony. Who are you people? Are you thieves, or are you here to kill me? That's a horrible thing to assume about someone. Besides, who are you, old man? You have no right to be in here. How dare you call me old man? Very well, so you're the ones renting this suite? I'm going to be using it as a private room during my stay in Rouen. I suggest you leave. Say what? I don't know what you're talking about, but I don't see any reason why we should have to leave. I think we deserve to hear an explanation. Wow, even Joshua doesn't feel like being polite to this guy. Bah, I shouldn't have to deal with you ignorant commoners. Do you not realize who I am? Nope, no clue. All I see is an old man with a weird-looking head. Weird? There's no reason to be rude, Estelle. At least say unique or something a little more positive. Oh, I get it. It's all in how we say it. Fine. Clear out your ears and listen well. My name is Dunan von Osleys. I am nephew to Queen Alicia II, granted the title of Duke by Her Majesty herself. And I was just talking about Valkyria Chronicles, wasn't I? I see your astonishment has robbed you of the ability to speak, but that's to be expected. What more reason do you need to give up the room? But... You're hilarious, old man. I'm dying here. You're supposed to be the Queen's nephew? Estelle, it's not nice to laugh like that. Maybe I was just telling a joke. You know, to ease the tension. You! Please pardon my interruption, but His Grace speaks the truth. Huh? Perhaps I should have been quicker to speak. I'm the Duke's personal butler, Philip. He has been under my care since the time of his birth. I assure you that all of this is true on my honor. The man before you is indeed Duke Dunan, nephew of Her Majesty the Queen. I can't believe it, but never mind the weird, rich-looking guy, but the butler seems legit. I'm suddenly reminded of something Jean told us. He said that royalty would be arriving in Rouen to inspect the city. Will you submit now? I'm next in line to succeed the throne. You should be honored to give me your room. Where are we going to sleep? Such an opportunity is afforded to commoners quite rarely. You've got to be kidding me! You may be royalty, but to me you're just acting like an arrogant old man. Please, miss, please, you must wait. Huh? Please hear me out for a moment. Pardon my impertinence, but I would ask you for a favor. No. Could I persuade you to relinquish the room? The elderly butler produced a large sum of mirror from his breast pocket and presented it. Mr. Philip? You'd do that? His Grace is the type of man who will not be swayed once he has begun speaking. I hope he gets kidnapped or something. I fear this trait may even be due to negligence on my part. So please. The old butler bowed his head before Estelle and Joshua. Well, I guess that's that. I don't want to cause the butler any trouble. Yeah, it's not because we want to do anything he says. You can have the room. You don't need to pay us. No, he should pay us because we need to find somewhere to actually stay. But it's fine, really. It really is a little too fancy for us. I'll be looking after that guy as a hassle, but hang in there, okay? Madam, you have my deepest gratitude. Hey, what are you whispering about? Oh, nothing important. Please pardon our intrusion. We'll give the room over to you. Ah, you will? If only you'd been so humble to begin with. Wow, this chapter is full of the absolute worst people in it. You'd do well to retain that mindset in the future. I wish we hadn't arrested Josette because I feel like the Kapua family really should get their mitts on this guy. What a total jerk. Now, if you'll excuse us. Really? Even if you'd explained your situation to the Duke, he probably still wouldn't have taken no for an answer. I'm really sorry you had to deal with that. It's really no big deal. If there's anyone to blame, it's that selfish Duke guy. That said, do you have any other rooms? A regular room would be just fine. Well, I'm afraid we just booked our last room a short while ago. I think we just got played for suckers. No need to fret, we're at fault here. I'll see to it that arrangements are made for you elsewhere. Yo, what's the deal here? Hey guys, I haven't seen you since the Sky Bandit hideout. Neo? Good evening. I wouldn't have expected to see you here. Look who's talking. I didn't think you two would shop in Rouen. Anyway, what's up? You got problems? Well, Estelle and Joshua explained the recent turn of events. You two get into the damnedest situations. This is not a laughing matter. Yeah, don't get your knickers in a twist. You can stay in my room. Huh? My room has some extra beds. Hey, a clerk or concierge or whatever. You don't mind, do you? Not at all. In fact, you'd be helping me immensely. Sounds like a plan then. The room's on the basement floor. Follow me. Are we okay with this? Well, he offered. It should be alright. He may want something in return for this, though. Probably something way out of proportion, I'll bet. I guess we're kind of stuck. I mean, it's always possible to just go to the guild branch like we planned in the initial. Honestly, I feel maybe it probably wouldn't have helped, but I feel like we should have asked, so where are we supposed to stay then? And then punch him in the face when he says, like that's my problem. Miss Murano certainly was kidding about knowing the magic at a nice hotel. Wait, is there a further basement below this basement? Well, this is outdoors. We've got another gorgeous sunset this evening. No other city has sunsets like we do. It's too bad we can't see it because of the game's perspective. Ah, good, you're here. Grab one of the unused beds and make yourselves at home. I appreciate you giving us a place to stay and all, but the gracious host thing is a little much. Oops, sorry if I'm acting suspicious. I'm just grateful you guys helped me nail a great story earlier. I just wanted to pay you back is all. You mean the Sky Bandit article, right? Did it get much of a reaction? Oh yeah, it was a big hit. Our readers loved that article on Colonel Richard and the Intelligence Division. I get the feeling we sold more copies because of him than the Sky Bandit incident, to be honest. Is he really that popular? Rumour has it he's about to get a big medal from Her Majesty. It's getting to be just about all people will talk about. I'm actually going to have an exclusive interview with him. That's impressive. Well, he's got the looks and brains to his credit. He puts people at ease. That's all. What's wrong? It's nothing to worry about. That story netted me a tiny bonus. Let's hear it for finally getting rid of my bad luck charm. The Colonel's one heck of a guy. By bad luck charm, do you mean Dorothy? Speaking of whom, she's not with you? I was just thinking it, personally. I was only looking after her while she was learning the ropes. That big story meant the end of our mighty team. Still, it worries me to think that she's gone off on her own. I'm kinda trying not to think about that. I just want to enjoy a nice vacation with the bonus I got. Shouldn't you be chasing the big next scoop? By checking out that Duke guy who kicked us out. Ah, Duke Dunan. Our own walking catastrophe. From everything I've heard, he's a real hedonist. More so than most royalty anyway. Meaning of the word hedonist up on the screen, please? I can't look it up at this moment because I remember what happens when I try to alt-tab out of this game. Rumour has it, he even drives Her Majesty up the wall. Sounds pretty believable to me. But he said he was next in line to succeed the throne. Seriously? I don't want to have to call that fat jerk my king. Well, given Her Majesty's own age, it's not unreasonable. Plus there's the fact her son died some time ago. A lot of people would be opposed to it though. I'm guessing you don't know much more than we do? Which would mean you're chasing a different story, right? Ha! Bullseye! Man, I can't sneak anything past you kids. Yeah, you're right, but that's all I'm saying. This one's just too big. You don't think you're overstating things a little? But hey, whatever, it's not like we'd go shouting it from the rooftops. I look forward to reading it for myself. Oh yeah, just leave it to me. By the way, have you two had dinner yet? Let me take you out and treat you both. Seriously? Thank you very much for your generosity. That night, Niall bought dinner for Estelle and Joshua at the casino and bar called Levantar. Wouldn't it be funny if it popped up with recipes learned? After a meal consisting of some of the best seafood from Azealia Bay, and drink in Niall's case, the two brought the now unconscious Niall to the hotel and set him in his bed to sleep it off. Even after we get rid of Shira, we can't get rid of the booze addicts. There's always got to be one in the party, apparently. Oh, it's the orphanage. I suppose having this much sewing to do is proof that the children are full of energy. Well, it'll all wait till morning. For now, I'd best get some sleep myself. Please watch out over them tomorrow, Adios, and keep them safe. What's that noise? Sounds like someone put wood on the fire. That smell. It can't be! Wake up, everyone! Well, I didn't do anything! Huh? Clem's still half asleep. Danielle, Polly, wake up! What's going on, Matron Teresa? I'm kinda scared. There's a fire! Everyone up! What? Really? We're going downstairs now. Everyone stay close to me. Oh, what the heck? It's all smoky. I'm scared. Sleepy. Everyone, hurry to the exit. Ah! No. Great ideas. I don't care about me. Protect the children. Did someone just set fire to an orphanage and kill the woman and children? What sort of horrible person would do something like that? Why? Rouen the following morning. Oh man, my poor aching head. This is why I don't get alcohol. You just make yourself miserable later. That must be one heck of a hangover. It was kind of impressive the way you drank the whole bar, though. Sure you're okay? You want some water? Or the bucket again? Nah, I'm good. I've got an event to cover. Oh really? Well, thanks for taking us in yesterday. We're both very grateful. Just pass on anything interesting you hear to me. I'll be in Rouen for a while too. Okay, see you later. Oh god, that's why his lights are bright. Well, what say we head to the guild? Fine by me. We can see if Jean has any work for us. Morbid. Very morbid. We'll figure out what's going on next time. Until then, guys, take care. I'll see you all around. A land monster that appears near water, unbelievably slow but has a powerful bite. A pelagic monster that flies, secretes poison that conceal movement, may call for backup. A savage pelagic monster that swims through the air, has incredibly strong jaws. A tentacled monster that roams near the beach air, divides after being wounded. A large monster living near the sea that emits a blinding shock, explodes when defeated. A savage pelagic monster that swims through the air has incredibly strong jaws. Shining Pom! We have no idea what any of this is about. A monster emitting bluish-white flames, confuses enemies with scrolling flames. A disciplined monster that moves in packs, quickly corners prey with speed and fangs. A monster usually lurking in forests will attack with darts, weak against water. A gregarious marine monster in old ruins, fairly harmless but dangerous in groups. And yeah.